Everybody told me that El Nido was the one place I needed to visit in the Philippines. So, 2 years on, is it worth the hype? Let's talk about it. So before I even went, I think every single travel account that I followed told me I had to go to El Nido. They were talking about the cliffs, the canoeing, the kayaking, the lagoons, and they just said it's a place you had to visit. And I just kept thinking, if this doesn't live up to the hype that I've heard around it, I'm gonna be so disappointed when I go there, but I have to go there because of everything that I've seen about it. So yeah, that's the headspace that I went in with. And that's really, really dangerous when you're traveling because you build these expectations in your head, and when you get there, you can sometimes be disappointed, which I obviously did not want to happen. The main draw to El Nido is the lagoons. It's the landscape, it's the seas, it's the crystal clear turquoise water. That's what you go there for. And for me, that definitely lived up to it. They were beautiful. They were like the pictures. It was the big cliffs, the clear lagoons. It was stunning. It literally looked like my Pinterest board. One thing I wasn't expecting when I was going there, maybe I didn't research it enough, is I thought that everything was just gonna be in one area. Like, oh, this is the lagoon, but there's not. To go to all of these lagoons, there's tours. Well, this is how it was 2 years ago. There were tours. Tour A, Tour B, Tour C, Tour D. And you basically go to these travel companies and you say, I wanna see this, I wanna see that, I wanna see that. What tour do I wanna do? And they will suggest the tours. And most of the time you have to end up doing multiple tours. When I was there, I did Tour A and Tour C because I wanted to see the big lagoon. But on these tours, generally, like, I got it. I got why they said you had to go to El Nido. It's just the most insane scenery you'll ever see, or I've ever seen personally. The downside to the tours is that there are a lot of tour operators and a lot of boats. So don't think that you are going to be the only group, the only people. When you do go on these tours, they are busy tours. You don't get like this, only me in this backdrop. And I think that is my big downside to the tours, is that they are busy and they are hectic. Some of the spots, I remember there was one of them, on one of the tours we went into like a cave, into a cave, and there was like all these rocks around, and we were literally lining up in the sea to go in. So it did kind of feel like a little bit, I don't know, like it did feel very touristy when you're there, when I think in your mind you're thinking that it's just going to be like this remote place, no one else goes there, secret location. It's very much touristy, and yeah, I was queuing in the sea for like 20 minutes to go inside this cove to see these rocks. When I was in there, don't get me wrong, it was beautiful, it was stunning, but yeah, you were waiting in the sea. Right, El Nido itself, let's go. I actually really like the town. It's small, but also feels quite busy. There's bars. I don't know if there's clubs. I go to sleep before that time. But there's bars, there's restaurants, you've got the beachfront. It's just the cutest little thing. It's very busy, like it feels like a big town. Everything's going on. But again, it's quite fun, like a little bit of hustle and bustle. They had like night markets. On one of the days, they had like, they were doing gambling on the streets, and all the local people there, gambling, drinking. Everyone in the Philippines can sing. Everyone is good at karaoke. There's loads of karaoke bars as well. So yeah, the town itself is, I really like it, but it's, again, if you're thinking of like, for example, compared to Port Barton, which is like very quiet, fisherman village, like 2 restaurants, it's not that. This is, I think it's definitely suited to like a younger crowd because of all the bars and things like that. It's cute. So was El Nido worth the hype? For me, mostly yes. I think it was beautiful. I think the lagoons on their own are worth it for the trip. It's not the remote paradise that you're thinking before you book, or that secret paradise island. It's not that. However, it is beautiful. It is stunning. It's some of those beautiful landscapes that you'll see anywhere in the world. And I think that in itself is worth it. If you can do the overnight boat to Coron, I think 100%. I would visit the Philippines alone just to do that tour, because everyone I spoke to who did that tour said it was the most amazing experience they've ever done anywhere. So I would go back and do it a little bit differently to how I did it before, but for me, 100% still worth it. Well, it was 2 years ago and I would return, so I would definitely add it to my list if you're thinking about it. So that's it, that's my verdict. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please let me know in the comments. And also, if you have been before, did you enjoy it? Did you find it worth the hype? And tell me if you are planning on going, and then let me know when you get back. But thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!